Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Married Man Minute. My name is Minister O, also known as the O Factor. Last week, I had the opportunity to go to this convention, and I walked into this convention. I walked into the room. I walked into the building, and there was thousands of people around. There were some people that I knew, but a lot of people were strangers. So I walked up, and I went to the people that I knew at first. I said hello. I greeted them. They said hello back. I was like, all right, cool. And then I sort of walked around the room, just sort of casually looking around. At that moment, I felt alone. I felt, have you ever walked into a room, a very crowded room? There's people there, but you felt your loneliness? That's how I felt. I felt totally alone, and it was an odd feeling. I felt by myself. Like at that moment, I felt low. I felt like if I was less than. I didn't feel good. Nobody really was talking to me. Nobody was really actually making an intent to come and speak to me. I mean, people were cordial. They wasn't mean, but it just didn't feel good to feel invisible, especially when you have that many eyes available that's in this room, in this space, but nobody is paying attention to you. And that's when you feel alone. Now, one of the easiest ways, or one of the ways that I dealt with that, was I made up in my mind, it's like, something? If you want to be seen, you have to see. In other words, I started taking my time. I looked around the room and I looked for other people who actually might have felt like me. So I walked over to them and I started speaking. I said hello. I introduced myself. I started making conversation. And the more that I did that, the less alone that I felt. So whenever you find yourself feeling like you are alone in a crowded room, trust me, you're not the only one that's feeling like that. So sometimes you have to be the one to take that step to make somebody else feel seen. And if you can make somebody else feel seen, then you will be seen. All right, everybody, there was another quick Married Man Minute. My name is Minister O. Once again, don't forget to continue to reach for your marriage. Last but not least, you matter. Who you are, it matters. You matter. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed.